Have you ever wondered why the coronavirus has been so challenging to tackle? It's a question that's echoed around the globe, amid a pandemic that's touched every corner of our world. The story of this virus is one of complexity and mystery, a microscopic enemy that's shaken our world to its core. In this video, we'll delve into the science of the coronavirus, explore how it spreads, and examine the vaccines that offer hope. Stay tuned to get a deeper understanding of the coronavirus. The coronavirus, also known as SARS-CoV-2, might seem like a simple virus, but it's much more complex than you think. It's a tiny, invisible enemy, originating from a family of viruses that include the common cold and more serious diseases like SARS and MERS. Picture it as a tiny sphere covered in spikes, hence the name corona, which means crown in Latin. These spikes aren't just for show, they play a crucial role in how the virus operates. They latch onto human cells like a key fitting into a lock, allowing the virus to invade our bodies. Once inside, the virus takes over the cell's machinery and starts producing copies of itself. These new viruses then burst out of the cell, ready to invade more cells and repeat the process. This invasion, replication, and spread throughout the body is what makes us feel ill. Knowing how the virus works is the first step to understanding how to combat it. The coronavirus, unfortunately, doesn't need a passport to travel. This invisible enemy is notoriously good at hitching a ride from one person to another, and it does so mainly through respiratory droplets. When an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even just talks, they release these droplets into the air. If you're close enough, you could inhale these droplets and with them, the virus. Now here's where it gets tricky. Some people infected with the virus don't show any symptoms. They're called asymptomatic carriers, and they can spread the virus without even knowing they're infected. That's one reason why this virus is so contagious. So how do we protect ourselves and others? Well, that's where masks and social distancing come into play. Masks can help block those respiratory droplets, and keeping a safe distance from others reduces the chance of inhaling them. The coronavirus is a sneaky traveler, which is why it's so important to take precautions. You've probably heard a lot about vaccines, but do you know how they work? Well, let's unravel this mystery together. Vaccines are essentially a type of training for our immune system. They introduce a harmless version of the virus, or parts of it, into our bodies. This doesn't cause the disease, but it does trigger our immune system to respond. Our body's defense mechanism, the immune system, springs into action, producing cells that recognize and fight the intruder. These are our antibodies. Now here's the brilliant part. Our immune system has a memory. It remembers the intruder, so if the real virus ever invades, our body is ready. It quickly produces the right antibodies to fight the virus. This response is much faster than the first time around, helping us to avoid getting sick, or at least lessening the severity of the illness. Vaccines are our best defense against the virus, helping our bodies to fight back. So, what have we learned about the coronavirus? We've demystified this microscopic menace, explored how it spreads like wildfire, and delved into the power of vaccines in bolstering our immunity. By uncovering the nature of the virus, we've learned to appreciate the strength of science in our fight against it. The more we know, the better we're equipped to combat this global health threat. Understanding the coronavirus is the key to defeating it. Stay informed, stay safe, and there's more to come. So, don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video to show your support. It helps us continue providing these crucial updates. What's more, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click on bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Stay tuned for more information as we continue to the mysteries of the coronavirus together.